Hi everyone and welcome to a new installment of my hobby vlog. My name is Andreas, Norwegian Viking, and this is the YouTube channel Spelföreningen The Fellowship. Last vlog you saw me finish my trolls, and I was tired of painting trolls. You don't even know. 7 big models at the same time. It was kind of exhausting. Not just because the metal trolls weigh a bit, but you know. So I have pushed myself to finish some lighter models, metal, no plastics, and it is the command miniatures for my orcs. So, for especially for the Battle of the Last Alliance, we need captains, shamans, banner bearers, drummers, you name it. So I just picked up every single metal orc that was on my painting tray, and just decided to paint them all. So what I've done so far is I've just base coated the metal, the model, and the metal. So it's the whole model is painted with Scots Brown, and then it is painted with warp block bronze for the metals, and I will gradually make that into rust and bronze color, um, depending on what kind of metal it is and what kind of mood I want for that particular metal. So I will be using a range of paints for the metal parts. I will be using rust colors. I will be using washes. I will be using metals. I will be using oxide. Well, yeah. So what do we have here? We have two of the classic orc banner bearers. We have the newer orc captain. I'll have finished painting the other guy. And we have two of the classic orc captains with military picks. We have the orc drummer. We have the two Mordor orc shamans, and of course the drum of the drummer. And we have the last of the classic 2001 metal orcs. So there's one with sword and shield, one with hammer or maul and shield, sword and shield, sword and shield, sword and shield, and sword and shield, I think. So sword, yes it is, sword and a bow. So that's the fourth bow. It is today, it's Thursday. I finished the trolls on Wednesday. Well, that's not true. I finished them about an hour after midnight. Um, on the night till Thursday. So it is Thursday today. I've already done some bits on them, and I will crack on. So my hope is to finish these by Sunday. Um, I hope. Um, and I was debating what to do, and I didn't want to assemble any miniatures. I wanted to get straight into painting. So after I've done these, I will assemble the war machines and paint them, and paint the crew after that, and then I will paint the wargs and the warg riders. All right. So yeah, that's a small update. I will come back when I have painted more. Alright guys, I am back, and sadly the update is a bit later than I hoped. I thought I was going to finish the 15 orcs on Sunday, but stuff happened, as it always does, so I've spent the last few days finishing them up, and it's now Tuesday evening, and I have finished all of the orcs. So here they are. Try to get some better lighting in here. So it's the two banner bearers, 3 captains, 1 drummer, 2 shamans, 1 orc with bow, and 6 orcs with shield and hand weapon. So it's the last of the old school metal orcs. So we can have a look at them, and here we have one of the shamans. I made him kind of albino. He has red eyes, stuff like that, to differentiate the two shamans, because the other one is the classic green. So done a whole variation of browns on all of them, really, browns and greens and stuff like that. So so yeah, I think they look quite good. So here's the orc captain, one of them. There's two more around here somewhere. There they are. So we have one there in the classic green, and one with the pale orc theme over there. So we have the drummer. Here he is, and his drum is behind here. I haven't glued him yet because I want to finish the basic material, which is something I haven't done. I like to finish a ton of models before I do the basing, because the basing is a bit time consuming, and it's better to do a bunch of them all together. So yeah, just go quickly around. So these are some bog standard orcs with shields and hand weapons. Some of them with swords, some of them with clubs, some with hammers. So that, and here we have the last of the 4 metal archers. So as you can see, I've stayed with the rust colors, lots of rust, lots of like brass. So yeah, and one of my favorite models. This one is so characterful, really cool. And then we have this pair, one with the club and one with the shield. It's the same standard body, but the arms and heads are different. And lastly, we have the banner bearers, and as with the original wargreys I didn't finish the banner because I wanted to tie it all together and do some kind of symbols. So I'll be coming back to the banner icons later when I finish the army. So yeah, so here we have it. We have 50 new orcs to go with them. So that leaves my total of painted models before, well, we just started February. So so that leaves my model count the 2nd of February for 48 models. So what is next? What is next indeed? So as you can see, I've painted a lot of wargs. Painted the Hunter Orc army, and I've painted 3 warg riders and 6 loose wargs, as well as a warg chieftain, which is somewhere. And I've painted, yeah, here he is, and I've painted Gothmog foot mounted. So what I want to do now is do all of the wargs. So what do we have here? We have some models I need to put together now. So this is 12 loose wargs that will be the dismounts and used as wild wargs, white wargs when the situation needs it. I have some of the old metal wargs. A couple of them are finished putting together and filed and just need screen stuff work. These aren't filed yet, so I'll have to, well, he is actually, he is filed, but these 3 aren't, so I'll need to do those as well. And here is the last 6 warg riders with all of the extra warg bits, because I have already finished putting together and 13 wargs, including Golfin Bull foot mounted, and the riders for 12 here. So I think I'll do those next. So that will mean it's 24 mounted models and 13 dismounts. So I'll be doing them as a huge bunch at the same time. So I'll be putting these together first. Then I will be doing all the bases, spray painting everything, and then I will start painting the wargs first, and then the riders afterwards. So that's the plan. So I hope that will take me 2 weeks. So if I could finish that by, well, hopefully I'll finish that by the 14th. At the end of the 14th, that will be nice. And that means I will have about 3 weeks minus 1 weekend to finish the siege weapons. So these 2 catapults, the 2 siege bows, the 9 crew you see there, plus the 3 crew I have lying about here, and I guess that wouldn't take me longer than a week. And the last weeks I could do finishing all of the orcs I want to or need to do, or something else. Because I have a bunch of friends who is all chipping in to paint and lends us the models we need for the grand campaign. So yeah. So I'll finish my hobby vlog for this now, and I'll come back. I think I'll do a midway update sometime next week, and hopefully that will see the update with all of the wargs finished painted, not the riders but all of the wargs. Hope I can do that for you sometime late next week. And on that, have a great week. Hope your painting is doing good. And I'll try to get some games in with my troll horde as well. Seem to have gone especially good with the YouTube audience we have. Seeing the 7 giant trolls take out whatever. So yeah. So I'll be finishing this now. So please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, happy strategy battle gaming.